Homes4Hope is really a foundation and funding platform, really to help families living with disabilities in the poorest countries of the world.
We call it a funding platform, and that funding platform is to raise money for the poorest of the poor in the poorest countries with disabilities, and we build homes for those people. 2012, 2013, when Chris and Arlene went on a build trip to South Africa and started thinking about how can we drive more positive impact like this.
We had a chance to come back and work with Brian to sort of dive in a little deeper as to how we could get more engaged as a couple and as a family, specifically with CBM as a result of the natural connection between both Arlene and I.
And with a simple idea to basically say, look, we've seen other parts of the world that need help. They invited their closest friend.
And amazingly enough, our friends, our family jumped on board. It was mind-blowing to see what happened.
Our partner charity is CBM, Christian Blind Mission. And we use their resources, their connections, and their infrastructure.
But this initiative that brings together, CBM Canada, Habitat Canada, and Homes4Hope to impact and significantly change the life of one family at a time, I think is a perfect model of how we should be approaching humanitarian development work.
So I think when we saw that we can actually, get 1 + 1 = 3, that was very compelling in finding this partnership project.
We committed to another project with CBM specifically and the Habitat partnership. And now we're in Malawi for 3 years and we're here committed to building 60 homes and 60 latrines and also working with them to sort of provide some ancillary services through the CBM work that's already being done.
From an objective point of view, it is a successful program and one that I think we're all going to be committed to for a very long time.
One of the unique things about Homes4Hope is that your donation of $2,500 or $5,000 goes directly to build either half a home or a full home. And we provide a picture of the recipient, and we provide you an opportunity to go into Africa or wherever we're building and actually participate on the build itself.
Our people, our donors in Toronto say for not a lot of money, you really can make someone's life better and really help someone less fortunate.
And when you look at the current housing situation where the homes are literally crumbling down around them, the rain, on the rainy season, it pours through the thatch roof, washes out the mud floor. But when we come here and we see that this is how 98% of the world lives, our reality isn't reality on a global scale.
Every time I come to Africa, it's one common thing. You see these people and what they have here, and it's not much, but they are so happy with everything they have.
And the idea of having their home and being able to plant roots, I think that's an incredibly powerful thing and something that we take for granted. But you really see that hope come alive in them, as they start wrapping their heads around the idea that they're going to have their own home.
Seeing it come together from day one, from a foundation up to today when we came onto site, seeing the windows in place, the doors, and you're actually seeing a home almost 3/4 built.
Really ends up, I think, hitting home about it all is that it brings a lot of dignity to these families to know that people are caring, that we're trying our best to find solutions for them.
They deserve it. Really, at the end of the day, is all these people deserve a home and a roof over their heads.
We can give people wonderful homes made of solid local material that will keep them in shelter, that will support children who may not have mothers and fathers, who very well may be orphans because they're so much HIV and so many parents have died here. But the children have hope, the children have shelter.
The smiles, the children waving, it's a nice place to ground yourself, I would say.
One of the awesome parts about coming here is you get to learn this more and more, what it really means to them. You see their smiles, see the sense of their community here.
Children are children, no matter where they are in the world, and they're just looking for some encouragement. To me, the real opportunity here is in the children.
Watching the community come out and help us along. Yesterday we had a 3-year-old handing us bricks, and today there's a couple of 4-year-olds or 5-year-olds with wheelbarrows bringing bricks with us, and it's nice to have the community recognize what's happening here and be a part of it as well.
Thankfully, we have the ability to meet a lot of the people that we're building homes for, and that keeps making this whole experience real.
That's where the real juice of life is giving, and it's hard to explain, but it's great to experience.
You can create a change. You know, you can make a difference, and it's important that we all believe that.
If you can change the life of one individual, of one family, of one community, that impact ripples out and changes an entire community.
It's a pretty special opportunity to actually engage with and work alongside of people that we know are forever going to be changed, because this home isn't going to.
My friend. No, I always hated those in broadcasting. We don't need to get shots of his...
end of the video right there. That was
All done, that's it, that's the end. It's over.
No, not really. So what